Yo guys, what is up? How you guys doing today? So I have another Unturned update for you guys, and that's 3.14.6.0, and in this update there's a lot of additions, improvements, tweaks, and fixes. So yeah, let's go to get right into it. So the first thing we have is the Ranger muzzle and barrel, and the IDs for those is 1190 and 1191. And I already have those in my inventory, so when I go in here, I have the Ranger muzzle right here, and when you right click on it, it tells you that it actually hides the muzzle flash tracers and reduces recoil. So that's what that does. And also there is over here the Ranger barrel, which increases accuracy. So now there's those two. I already told you guys the ID. Now there is also high caliber ammo boxes, which the ID for those are 1192 and 1193. And in my inventory, this is what they look like. This is one of them. And we'll go ahead and actually just drop this just so you guys can see it a little bit better from the outside. So this is what it looks like. This is just one of them. Go ahead and drop the next one and drop it right here. And yeah, so yeah, those look pretty awesome. They look a lot different from the like the civilian versions, but they're just different colors and all that. Also, there is now a prototype Horde beacon, and the ID for that is 1194. So basically what the prototype Horde beacon does is it basically attracts zombies from like everywhere and attracts hordes of them, and they'll go towards the beacon and everything. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that in a little bit. And yeah, so now there is also a added ability to see the whole map fully zoomed out. So if we go in and get onto our map, but first we're going to go ahead and need a chart. So I'll go ahead and spawn that in. Hold up, my computer's a little bit laggy. Alright, so the ID for that is at givethorny/1175, if I'm correct. Alright, now we got this. Now we can zoom all the way out, and now you can actually see the full map all the way zoomed out instead of having, be zoomed in all the time and having, scroll around and all that. So yes, that's another cool thing about it. Also, now there is there's also a new country flag jersey cosmetic drops, and there are also several curated workshop items that were actually added. I'll go ahead and show you guys those a little bit later. But yeah, so also another thing that there's a new note in the Everett in Washington, to Everett in Washington, and also there's a height blend terrain option and upgraded official terrains. Alright, so that is about it for all the additions. Also for the improvements, there is a new APC improvement, which basically makes the APC look more badass basically. I have 100 fuel in here. The only thing that was mainly changed, which I'm pretty sure is, I don't know if it had this many tires once before. It may have had this many tires, I don't know, I can't really tell. But yeah, they just added these little sun thingies right here just to block the sun out of there. And it just looks more mean, and you see this thing rolling down the street, you better start running. So yeah, there's the APC. Also, there is improved server to verify item hash before equip, improved item quality, color transition, map to swap chart/satellite based on which one you have, alt player spawns to be visually different, server to verify vehicle hash before driving, some text files to react to escape/return inputs, drop range tech to not apply in single player. So yeah, that's about it for the improvements. Also for the tweaks, there is tweaked nail gun magazines to basically be craftable with nails, tweaked bullet trial visibility a bit lower, tweaked military muzzle to decrease in quality when used, tweaked map not to be defaultly zoomed out. Also there is tweaked primary slot items to not be equipable in water. So I'm guessing that would be you cannot shoot in water. So we'll go ahead and test that out right now. We'll go ahead and go in water, and this basically depletes the purpose of shooting underwater. So yeah, guys, you can no longer shoot underwater or anything or have any firefights. So that's one of the fixes. Also, there is now a if I can find it out wherever it went. Alright, here we go. There is scythe stats a bit lower. So now the scythe isn't really too OP. There is also a quad/jet ski to allow passenger on back, drum magazines to take slightly longer to reload, tweaked movement keys to close to player dashboard, ranger items to spawn in prisons, and tweaked military barrel/muzzle appearance. So yeah, that's basically it for the tweaks. Now let's go and move on with the fixes. So I'll go ahead and scroll down my list over here, and the fixes are fixed character texture bleed with MSAA, and also there is fixed overlapping counters in Montague, lobby spawns in Arena on PEI Arena, and there is yellow faces on bottom of diving tank valve, salvage hint showing up in inventory. Landing view tilt backwards. Updating reload / hammer time while equipped. Unable to see rocket, aggressive animals not losing interest. Nav mesh cuts, running an editor, and fix checking for generators and editor. Fix refreshing assets as client, and fix respawn index check when respawning mega zombie. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and go over what the prototype Horde beacon does, and we'll go ahead and turn this to day right now. And we'll go ahead and go and find a city. So the city that we should go to is, I am assuming, where should we go? Let's go to, let's just go to Seattle. All right, so we'll go ahead and teleport Thorny / Seattle. All right, so now that we're at Seattle, we go ahead and go in our inventory, and this is what the Horde beacon looks like. So emit signals to that draw in zombie hordes. So now that we have this over here, we actually have to go into the town until we're able to set it down. And once we set this down and turn it on, we'll basically be able to attract hordes of zombies, and you can basically grind for XP and do what you need. So we're gonna set this down right here, and now all the zombies have red eyes on them, and basically we just screwed ourselves intensely. But it did break. I don't know why it broke so fast. I think it was because I was actually holding down the F button. So I'll go ahead and go over here, and I'll have to spawn it again. Actually give Thorny / 1194. Alright, so we got it again. So once you set this down, you basically screw yourself, and you're mainly dead unless you have fortifications somewhere. So yeah, we're going to set this down, and yeah, just gotta walk away from it. Why does it break so... It breaks when I'm out of here, or like what is that? I don't know what's breaking, but I'll have to figure something out. We'll go ahead and oh, okay, I just nice. Had to give Thorny / 1194. Alright, we'll spawn this again. We'll see what happens. I don't know why it keeps breaking at all. Maybe, okay, I don't think I'm allowed to walk away. So I'm guessing I'm not allowed to walk away, and if I do walk away, then well, these zombies still die fast. You would expect them to die pretty slowly. It would take forever to kill them, but yep. Here's all the zombies coming at me, and oh my god, their eyes look disgusting. What is this? Oh. And then once we run out of here, it destroys itself. So now the zombie horde does no longer follow you or come to the signals. So basically, once you run away from it, you basically destroyed it. And if you want to run away, just salvage it and run away so you guys can still have it later on. And so yeah, also that was the prototype Horde beacon. Now I'll go ahead and show you guys the new curated items that were actually added into here. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and click open this stockpile, and I'll go ahead and drag it onto this screen right here. I honestly don't know if you guys can see this, but if you guys can see it, here's the new Unturned stockpile, and basically the new cosmetics and everything that were added into the game. So you guys can go ahead and now buy these, and yeah, it's a pretty nice thing to buy. You can go ahead and click on all, and we'll just show all, but this is mainly all that's in here right now. So yeah, that's about it for this update. I'm pretty sure we'll go ahead and check right now and see if that is about it. Alright, so now, okay, so it looks like we are actually not done. I'm just going to go ahead and go over the Horde beacon a little bit more, and I'm just going to read it straight from the update. So basically, the Horde beacon is a new buildable that when placed, it draws in waves of zombies. Once they are defeated, you get several rare items, but if you die, run away, or disconnect, it gets destroyed. Ideally, this will provide an interesting risk/challenge to gear up. An easy way to summon zombies to run and attack awesome base you built, or perhaps bring the Horde to someone else's doorstep in the future. Some new super rare guns/items may be added as rewards for winning this Horde mode. What are your thoughts? Basically, you guys can go ahead and suggest your own things. But like it says, if you die or run away and disconnect, it gets destroyed. So it destroys itself if you run away from it. But if you stay there and you let all those zombies, come to you and chase them, and you defeat them all, they will drop items for you, and you guys can get some really nice rare items. So yeah, guys, so far I am pretty sure that is it for the update. Yep, it actually does look like that's it for the update. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. That I'm at an all-time low, 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 low.
low, 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 low.